Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. Today I am so lucky to be getting my makeup done by the beautiful Hector, which is the global makeup artist for Fenty Beauty. Introduce yourself, Hector.
Hello guys, Hector, global artist for Fenty Beauty, and I am so excited to give you this beautiful
bronzy
look.
Goddess. Give
Glowy.
it to me.
Look at that.
Trophy wife on the arms. Yes.
All of it is happening.
Guys, keep on watching to see how we got this look, and don't forget to subscribe. So Hector is doing my makeup today, and we've just started off with a little bit of moisturizer, but we're going to get the ultimate summer glow in Australian winter. Aren't we, Hector?
Yes.
I'm so excited for you to paint my face.
I'm excited. See how beautiful you are?
I know.
It's going to be very easy. 2 minutes and we're done, I promise.
All right, let's get started.
All right, so I'm going to start with Pro Filter Foundation in the shade 300. Your face is a little bit lighter than your body, so it might feel a little bit darker at first. But then I'll just make sure that I blend it all the way into the neck and décolleté.
So you like starting off on the outer parts of the face?
Yeah, I like to start on the outer first. It's like that I can, because the center already is going to have so much product like concealer and powder.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to add so much texture. So it gives me that room to play and really just assess like the body as well.
I love that this foundation is so blurring. I feel like it is just so smooth when it goes on.
And it's lightweight too.
Yeah, it is really lightweight.
Buffing in a little bit of 290 now just in the center to give that dimension to your look. Instead of using one foundation to create this full coverage, two will really just balance everything out and make the concealer appear more natural.
Glowy already.
Yes, I love this. So what I like to do now is let the skin breathe for a minute. And I'm going to actually start layering concealer. So I'm going to start with 310 first. So oftentimes people are asking like, okay, if my foundation is 310, is my concealer 310?
Yes, which is what I was going to ask you.
Oh, cool. So the way we did it was, if your foundation is 310, then your concealer would be 310 as a starting point.
Okay.
It's just 1 to 2 shades lighter than your natural complexion, creating a little bit of dimension. And it's easier for the everyday consumer or the client who has a hard time finding the perfect match of concealer. Now, if you're a little bit more on the savvy side, you will know that you can go a little bit lighter to create even more of that highlight underneath the eyes. But for me, it's a great starting point. So right now I'm using 310. You're gonna see how natural it looks. It's like your everyday look. But because we're going for something more glowy, I'm gonna go a little bit lighter later on.
What's your favorite Fenty product?
Ooh,
that's such a hard question. You're like, I'm the global artist. Why would you ask me that?
I mean, it's not only that. I just feel like I've been working with product development for so long with the brand that everything feels like my baby. I would have to say, oh God, the concealers is my latest obsession. It was a hard time developing them, making sure that all the shades felt and looked very different. But then I love Gloss Bomb.
Gloss Bomb is beautiful, yeah.
It's like such a great formula, isn't it? So I completed the under eye over here. So what I did right now is just set the eyes with a little bit of Invisimatte, because you know it's a blotting powder. So I'm going to absorb any hydration. Squeezing in the camera on this one. Okay, so we're going to do some contours. I'm going to use Truffle. I'm going to start in the hairline. Working. So the way we contour Fenty is a little bit different. We go a little bit higher, so you can see. Right. You can see underneath the jawline. Nose. Very casual. And what I like to use is the same foundation brush, so it can look more natural. And I'm going to use the back part and blend that. What I love about the Matchstix is the cream to powder formula.
Yes, it does dry very powdery, doesn't it?
So it dries powdery, but you still got the time to really play with the formula, as opposed to just feeling like it's too heavy. Alright, blending this bad boy in.
What's your favorite kind of makeup to do?
This one.
Me too.
My God, it's like my signature look, you know that, right?
Yeah, me too.
I love a bronze look. Like glowy bronze, you name it, I love it. Sexy, beautiful skin. Made me look like I just came from vacation. Even though I was just in the office.
I love this. Oh my God, you've taken my cheekbones like so high.
Yeah, you like
I
that?
like this. You know, usually I like contour lower, but I'm changing that from now on.
You know who taught me that? Rihanna.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's the way she likes to get a contour. So it just gives you like that chiseled effect, you see? Yeah. So now you look like lifting. You do it is that you literally go here and create these shadows going upward as opposed to scooping them down.
And throwing them back into the hairline. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just gonna...
And at first it's gonna look and feel very heavy, like around the nose area. But then what I like to do, I'll show you in 2 seconds, is then I go back with my sponge, it's nice and damp. Just make sure that everything is looking nice and blended. And I'm just bouncing. Now I'm gonna go with 290, which is very light for underneath the eyes, right? And I'm gonna give you that light. But the trick here is to create this beautiful light, right? Exactly where we want it. And the way that I'm going to do it here is now I'm creating this coverage. So I'm going to tap because I want the coverage to remain where I place it as opposed to moving it. Underneath that contour to really sharpen that out. You're like in a different world right now. Like you really just studying what I'm doing.
I know, I'm so intrigued because it's different to how I usually do it. So. My cheekbone starts so much higher. I love that you started from there.
Yeah. Once I learned how to do it, it's hard to learn it.
Yeah.
I will tell you, it is hard in the sense where it's just really mastering like how high you want to go. Because then if you do it when it becomes too high, what happens is that they don't look natural. Okay, so you know that we have 8 bronzers, right?
Yes.
So the reason why we have 8 and not 50, like we have 50 foundations, is because we feel like we can cover a big broad of clients, you know, in overall shades. So as you know, the Pro Filter foundation is divided into 4 families, so your light, medium, tan, and deep. So within each family, you're gonna have 2 options of bronzers. Something a little bit more neutral, more on the warmer tones, and something more neutral. A little bit lighter, a little bit darker. But again, it does not matter. You can just go up and down using for eyes, cheeks, lips, whatever you want. Right? And I'm saying lips because you can literally like contour the lips. I'm actually gonna start with Ting, and I'm gonna be using my sculpting brush. And I'm gonna start building right on top of that contour.
And sweeping back into the hairline.
And sweeping back into the hairline. So here's when we start adding that glow, right? So when you think about bronzing, a lot of people just think, oh my God, like I want to look darker, right? I think it's a common thing that everybody thinks. But when you think about bronzing, it's really just adding that warmth to the skin, making you look and feel like you have this beautiful, healthy glow. Or you was just on vacation.
Ooh, I'm so bronzed, but I like how I'm so lifted here.
I love that you said that, because a lot of people just take bronzers and go like vroom, and going around. You always want to have that center nice and light, and create that balance. Because if you don't do that, then that's when things starts looking a little bit too bronzy, I would say. A little bit too happy. Now I'm gonna go with Caramel Cutie.
So your darker, more neutral shade.
And I'm just gonna pop it just in the hollows. Give it like a little, I would say like contour, you would say? Right?
Yeah. Oh, I like that you're taking it down here, so I'm really getting the...
If you notice, I'm just going like a little... It's our darkest color. And now I'm gonna bronze your eyes up. I'm gonna use a smaller brush. Look up for me. So let's just start from the bottom first. And create the smoking effect. Pick it in. Literally like saturate your upper lash lines. To continue this beautiful glow moment, I'm actually gonna take Penny for your Thots. This is our kilowatt foils. And the point of difference between the foils and the regular ones is that the foils has a very high shine to them. especially after like 10-minute application, your natural oils will activate the pigments to be even brighter.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm just gonna use my fingers.
You think that's the best way to apply those ones?
No, you can use them alright, but I just want to tap first.
Favorite product to use on the eyes for Fenty Beauty?
I love my Moroccan Spice palette, but I love using our Kilowatts because they have come in so many amazing different colors. You know, it was created by her.
Yeah?
Yeah, she handpicked every single color.
That permanently stays in my kit, especially for bridal, because there's just so many different options. Like I can just always have it out, and it doesn't matter what someone asks for, I can use it.
Still do it, yeah. And I'm gonna start off with Mo Honey first, just on the center of the lids. So I like to go in the center of the lid, go all the way up to the brow. Give you that nice glowy look. You layer that, pop that in the center.
So this is like your highlighting shade.
Yeah. So highlight the eyes, just a little bit of fly liner. Ooh la la. So I'm using my Instant Retouch setting powder in the shade Banana.
Oh, my favorite.
And I'm just using my all over, my taper blending brush. Right? What I'm doing here is really just setting that center.
So what would you say your biggest tip is when applying powder?
Less is more. Okay, you don't want to look too powdery. So I'm going to use Chilli Mango. Now I'm going to work this first on the back of my hand.
Oh, it's like corally.
Yeah, it's very cool. I'm actually going to take my same foundation brush. I'm going to grab those apples of the cheek. Work that into the temple.
I like that you brought it up quite too.
Nice
actually, come to think of it now, I've seen Riri on some red carpet looks, and like I feel like her blush has come up around.
All the way up, yeah. It's one of our, you know, signature brand looks. So now, this really get glowing. So I like to start my glow very gradually. So we're gonna go back to afternoon snack. Apply the highlight right underneath this eye, into that brow bone. Don't forget your ears. Alright, so for lips, I think we should be a little bit more innovative. What do you think?
I'm all for it.
Shimmer, Matchstix, and rum.
Okay. I've actually never tried it.
Right? It's like a nice glow. Open up for me. So we start here. So maybe like that nice bronzy. You guys, this is major. And then of course I cannot finish no look without gloss on. When you're using fuzzy, it has a little bit of a pink tone to it. I love a glossy lip.
I went to go buy that recently and it was sold out.
Really? Boom!
Yes!
Done. Alright.
Oh, I haven't tried Trophy Wife. I have
Trophy Wife, my darling.
It's literally like liquid gold.
Look at that. Ooh.
This is the final look, guys. This is the ultimate summer glow in Australia's winter, done by the beautiful Hector, who I love so much and adore. Any last words, Hector?
Thank you so much for having me on your channel. Thank you for letting me beat this beautiful face.
Thank you. I'm coming to visit you in New York. I'll be knocking on your
By
door.
all means. Let's take some selfies and get some cocktails.
Yes,
Let's
definitely. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next week.